good, everybody? This is At Close Range, a new series highlighting individuals and artists doing dope things. And we got a dope artist and individual here today. He goes by the name of Finess, and we're here to talk about his new album, Finess the Play. What up, O?
TMac, what's going on, my brother? My good brother, how you doing, baby?
I'm doing great, man. We back here for another one, and couldn't be better timing, man. We here.
That way.
The sun is shining. We got the Clico. Come on, we
Clico,
here.
Baby.
We here.
Cheers, baby.
Come on.
Ooh.
All right, O. This might be people's first time listening to a conversation of ours or an interview. So I want you to tell people, who is Finess?
Man, Finess, man, I'm just a simple man, from the box state, man, representing the whole box, man. Just sharing my creative ideas with the world, man. That's who I am, man. Simple.
Our first conversation was 5 years ago, man, in March of 2021. A lot has changed since then.
That
music.
Long?
Yeah, dude, it's been a while. You know, I made the move out here to Colorado, and
yes, sir.
You know,
I helped you with it. I helped you.
You sure did. You sure did, man. And here we are today. But what's the biggest difference between the Finess I spoke to 5 years ago and the one sitting in front of me today?
I would just say my creative process and my growth, man, and just trying to be better with the craft and really respecting the craft and the art, man, is getting more in tune with it. I would say that's the biggest difference, man. Yeah.
So the last time we spoke, it was around the MST album, You and Blanco, and a lot of your projects are collaborations, either with other artists or producers, such as Mussolini, Calico, Eddie James, Clipto. The list goes on, man. And
yes, sir.
This album is no different. Finess the Play, fully produced by Fuego. What was the inception of this album, man? How did it all come about?
Man, really, it just Fuego, you know, he's part of the Feral Music Group. He's one of the bros, and he was sending me some beats, and I really liked his production and his style of beat making, and you know, from 1 to 2 to 3, and then we was just like, yo, you know what, we might as well just do a project, and we just got on it, man, and we just let the arrows fly, and here we are now, Finess to Play.
Production and sonics on it are super smooth, man. We get that laid-back finesse flow throughout, but there's a range of flows, man. What was the process of picking tracks and building this album?
I think really just with the part of just like picking what type of beats I wanted, man. I was just I was just letting it just be organic, and I was just letting the music just push my pen, and you know, I run beats by my cousin, run beats by Skemes. Different people in my circle that's close to me, but I think at the end of the day, there were some tracks that didn't make it, but at the end of the day, it was just letting my pen push, man. Not trying to force anything, just letting everything come organically. That's how we made it happen.
What is your current writing process like? Are you always, you know, you have the beat, you don't have the beat? How do you sort of put it together?
I try to write every day if I can. You know, I be in the garden. I grow cannabis, so when I'm in the garden, it might be any type of music it's on, but anything that just catches me, I try to write. And sometimes I have beats, sometimes I don't have beats. But I think the more work that you put in is going to make you better. The more consistency, if that makes sense, and that's just my process, man. There's no like, oh, I need to do this or do that. I just continue to just work on the craft, man, and just respect the craft and be humble and have humility towards the craft. And I think that's what makes me better in my writing process, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, just trying to be consistent, you know, that's my process.
There's no features on this album. Was that intentional?
Yeah, that was definitely intentional because I really want to show my ability that I could hold my own and, you know what I'm saying, represent for Colorado and let people know that, yo, Colorado, we got some dope talent out here. And I just don't, and I got a lot of, how can I say, like alley-oops and a lot of, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people, dope artists has been around me throughout what I've been doing in my career. But I really want to just show that I can, you know, hold my own. And Fuego was one of the people who was like, yo, you probably shouldn't do any features on this. And then we just roll with it.
I love it, man. The focus on you really having like full complete songs and tracks. It's a great project, great full body of work. Everybody go listen to that right now. Where can everybody listen to it, man?
Man, we everywhere and they ain't never there. No, but I'm just saying, no, I'm just fucking with you. But yeah, we everywhere on all streaming platforms. You can catch us on, we're on Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes, and also YouTube, wherever. You know what I'm saying? We everywhere, baby. We outside, baby.
Oh, Finess, flyest in the fleet, man. You've been taking some trips.
Man, I've been outside this year, huh? You see me? You see me moving around, shaking and moving, grooving and moving.
New York, right?
Yes, sir.
Where else you been?
I've been L.A. I've been L.A. out there with my brother, the Mussolini. Salute to my brother. Love him to death. That's my guy. I was out in New Orleans with Mussolini. Got the chance to be in Currency's studio and meet Currency, and man, we really, you know what I'm saying, we turned up the volume on these motherfuckers that came here, you know what I'm saying, and just came back from the Apple, man, you know what I'm saying, Box Apple is always a good connection, but yeah, we moving around, man, you know what I'm saying, we outside, baby.
Best meal you had when traveling?
Out of all the spots I've been to, I ain't even gonna front, man. Shout out to Nas, man, Nasir Jones, man, Nasty Nas back in the day, but Sweet Chicks, man, that Sweet Chick shit was blowing, man, I ain't gonna lie, man. Pause. Got a freaky frog, man.
Salute to Nas, no features, right?
Yeah.
Illmatic, right? Little connection there too.
Nah, Nas had a feature on there though.
He did. But
he had AZ,
feature,
baby.
But it was AZ.
Yo, AZ crazy, like yo, but they did it. Yeah. They act up. Nah, but that's how AZ got it cracking though. Yo, life's a bitch and they die. Let's stop playing.
Music videos for the album, bro. You got 3 of them right now.
Yes, sir.
Marcus Dupree, Right Back, and Checkmate, man.
Yeah.
All dope videos. What's the idea of having all those videos out already? Before the album even came out.
I think we just had a different approach. We wanted to really let people know that we got what we got coming, and let them hear the sound, and just been blessed to be around some very creative people behind the lens, and we just let the arrows fly once again, man. And then shout out to my man too, Connor, because we did the Earthworm. We didn't do a full video for Earthworm, but we did more of a reel, if that makes sense. But we got the Earthworm too, so yeah, man. We just want to stay busy, and we really want to put them in these lames' face, man, and what we doing, man, and how we operating right now, man. We don't really want to talk too much about these squares, but we're gonna let them know what we doing, man. We want to let them see it, man. We'll put them in their face, man.
Somebody in hip-hop who always has obscure or deep-cut sports references is Action Bronson. And Shout out to Action. You dive a little deeper, though. He'll just mention them on a line, but you'll make a whole song about somebody that somebody's never heard of.
But what's my other one?
Has big significance. Tell me the other one. We got Atwater.
Okay.
And we got
T-Mac
Marcus Dupree. Come on, hit that boy like Atwater.
So yeah, man. So I'm a big football fan, and Steve Atwater, man. Come on, man. If you from Denver, man, you know how he was doing him. He put the heavy hit on Christian Okoye, bop that boy. Yo, I ain't tripping with the Kansas City Chiefs fans, because my cousin's the biggest Kansas City Chiefs fans, but Atwater bopped that boy. And then Marcus Dupree, man, if y'all don't know who he is, man, if y'all got some time, man, y'all need to look that up. Watch his 30 on 30 and just watch how he just walked away from the bullshit and stood on his principles and what he believed in, and how he played the game for his little brother who had disabilities. And I just thought, yo, when I seen that shit, I was like, yo, I'm Marcus Dupree, the greatest never was. It's Marcus Dupree, baby. Oh, Finess. Ooh.
I love it, man. I love you comparing yourself to these individuals and how you relate to them. So, man, keep that up. Keep that up. You're putting people on to these classic people that people need to know about.
Sure thing.
The cover art, man. Let's talk about the cover art by Stabmaster Arson, but
what up, Stab?
It is a huge ode and salute to Gangstar.
To Gangstar, man, Guru, and DJ Premier, man.
Talk about the idea about using their album Daily Operation as the inspiration.
I just think, cover. For me, man, Daily Operations came out in 1992. Shout out to, like I said, Gangstar, the whole movement, Guru and Premier, and I just really felt that album had a really big impact on my life at that time, because I was young, I was trying to find myself, and a lot of times we find ourselves in different eras of life, or different, how can I say, not different eras of life, but different movements. And hip hop was one for me. And, you know, when I heard Guru, first really like step into the arena shit, you know what I'm saying? But the Daily Operations album just like touched my soul, and I still stick with that album today. And I felt that Guru didn't get a lot of the respect and love that he should have got in the game and what he brought to the game. So I was like, you know what? From my favorite albums, I'm about to rock it and pay homage to Gang Store, man. And my man Stab, he just put an arrow through it, man. You know what I'm saying? Bullseye, bop. That's how we did it.
I love it, man. I love it. Finess. People need to listen to the album, right? Go stream it everywhere. Anything else you want to tell people about the album? What should we leave them with to end the conversation here?
I just want to say, man, the album is just about growth, man. It's about life. You know what I'm saying? If you listen to the album, man, I think the album is has a reach where it's, you know, going to touch your daily life or life experiences or things that you've been through. I think people can relate from any walk of life or any ethnicity or, you know, democratic shit or, you know, political views, whatever. I think it's just a life album, man. I think it's really just about embracing, you know what I'm saying, embracing the culture, man, and what we really living for and what we putting into. Because we go broke for this shit. We get drained from this shit. We have tears in our eyes behind this shit. But, you know, it's for the culture of hip-hop, and we love what we do, man, and we're going to continue to push it, man.
I really appreciate it. Everybody go listen to the project.
Please do.
It's one of your best works. And,
Thank you, man.
You know,
I think
it's going to
so,
be on
too.
Repeat for me.
Thank you, TMac. It's always good to see you, brother. Love you.
Come on, man.
Thank you, brother.
Come on. All right, everybody. Thank you for... what we got? What we got?
Okay, you didn't see the camera, though.
Thank you. Look at this.
Yeah.
Look at this, everybody.
Floss
We
in
got
the
the cover
fleet,
art on
man.
here, just like
No
I was
shame in
describing.
my gang.
All right, y'all.
Rest in peace to him.
Here is the Daily Operation album by Gangstar. R.I.P. to Guru, man.
We miss you, man.
Legendary album right
we miss
here.
our brother right there.
If y'all don't know this, go check it out. I had to run it back this morning.
Keith Elam, we miss you, man, and we love you, bro. Peace to the God Guru, man. But yeah, we miss you, God. Peace. We miss you, God. And this is dedicated to the Gangstar movement, man. But more importantly, Keith Elam, man. One love to you, King. Peace. Flies in the fleet, man. Illest nigga out here doing this shit.
All right, and then one more look at the camera and say, you're tuning into At Close Range.
And if I had two white bitches right here, you're tuning in to Close Range, man. And you're tuning in to At Close Range, and we doing it in a real way, man. Box station, stand up. Boo. Ooh.
All right, cut.
Dope way to end it, yeah.
Cut.